Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl. Welcome to the live chat tonight. Now, I'm sorry all of you guys were waiting. I noticed I scheduled my broadcast at 9:30 instead of 10 o'clock, and I was still on the live with Tammy at Vintage Uprising, Texas. She had a sale tonight, so I am now here with you guys on my channel, showing you some fun things that will be available at my sale with Patrick, the Trusty Huckster Mercantile, Beth at Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, and Erin at the Collection Vintage. So I see Cheryl Ross is joining us. Hello, Cheryl Ross. And Donna is here. Hello, hello. And let's see, Judy Reardon. Hello. Oh my gosh, 40 but snow. That is cold. And hello, Fatbird Finds. Don't know if it's Laura or Mary Beth, but hello, hello. Tiger Purple is here. Howdy, howdy. So glad you are here. You guys are probably wondering where I was. Let's see. That comment came in at 9:35. Oh gosh, Tiger, I am so sorry. All of you guys waiting for me. Thank you, Angela, for coming into the chat. Oh, big help. I totally misscheduled, so it's okay. No worries. But thank you so much. So Angela's here. I see Karen Radford is here. Let's see. Oh, hi, Cheryl. I think I said hello to you. Let's see. Fatbird Finds is saying that the temperature is around 33 with rain. Oh, man. You're having an ice storm. Oh, man. For all you guys that have ice, that is definitely a challenge. Hi, Elba. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Lots of snow for folks out there. It was about 74 today, and that was hot for me. I much prefer the cold, so I'm happy to send all of you guys my warm weather, and I'll take the cold. Angela says, I'm going to try to squeeze in my unboxing after Patrick's tomorrow. Awesome, Angela. That sounds fun. Tiger Purple says that he had a few drops of rain last week. Yes. Hello, Carrie. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the chat. Linda Punky is here. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. Oh, Fancy Panda. I love saying your name. Hi, Fancy Panda. And Suzical is joining us. Hi, Suzical. Welcome, welcome. If I'm missing anyone, hello. Welcome to the chat. Let's see here. Janice Meinert is here, and she's from Iowa. Hi, Janice. I see you in a lot of the chats. I'm glad you are here. Beth, y'all are getting winter weather this weekend. Wow. Yeah, lots of cold for everybody. Nate saying, only on for a bit. No worries, Biscuit. And what are you having for dinner? Because that sounds good. Hi, Beth. Oh, yes, cold. And I see Linda saying we're dealing with snow. Yeah, a lot of people are getting snow. I want just a little bit of snow, enough to be magical, but not enough to shut down the roads and freeze people's cars over and all that kind of stuff. Hi, Robin Summers. Welcome. So I'm glad all of you guys are here. Sorry again for a little bit of a delay, but I was over on Tammy's channel, Vintage Uprising Texas. She had a sale, and I was helping keep track and announce the winners. So I'm glad that you guys are here and joining me tonight. So I've got some really fun items for the sale, and I'm excited about it. So that will be tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time. You can join Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, myself, Beth, Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, who's in the chat. Erin from the Collection Vintage will be having a 4-seller, 1 sale. And we have all some fabulous and unique items for you guys. Mickey, Thrifting in the Holler, is here. Hello, hello. Awesome, guys. I'm so glad you all are here. So the first item that I'm going to share for the sale that I have is this really wonderful bowl. And I wanted to mention that Time Traveler Antiques is new to me, but Chanel, her name is Chanel, she's having a sale right now on YouTube. So if you need to go over to the sale, you want to buy some items, this is just a chat, kind of a show and tell before the sale tomorrow. So please feel free to always go to the sales. That does not hurt my feelings. This you can watch later if you missed it, but a sale, you can't always watch those later. So that's fine if you want to go check her out. Not a problem at all. So the first thing that I have to offer you guys tomorrow is this absolutely gorgeous bowl. This is Hull USA. It's in the Crestone pattern. Just absolutely lovely. No condition issues whatsoever. It's a little berry bowl, and I just think this is so lovely. I love that kind of brown glaze. I think it's really beautiful, and this will be fun to put in your kitchen or use for, it's intended use berries, or you could even have a small bowl of cereal out of it if you like. So that will be available. Let's see if anyone else is joining us in the chat. Hi, Leo. Welcome. And oh, yes, so Cheryl, I'm always happy to send people to the sale because I totally understand. You can't always watch those sales later, you know, there's not items available. So I'd rather people go see the sale. They can always watch this later. Okay, so I also have my vintage and vinyl stickers will be available tomorrow. So I've got more of these tomorrow. And Susico, I have you down for a sticker. So make sure you email me if you wanted a sticker and you wanted to email me. I have a lot of them now. I just got 100 more of them in. So I'm pretty set for a while. I will be offering a quantity of 10 tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Patrick's sale, just so that Nate doesn't have an enormous amount of things to keep track of. But if you would like a sticker, you can go ahead and email me because I do have a lot of them available and they are $5. So those are really fun. I also am going to be selling another one of these soda jerk hats, Coca-Cola paper soda jerk hat. Now, this is from the 1950s, and I have one, and I've sent one to Vintage Vinny. These are cool. These were totally never used. These were just new old stock sitting in a box, and I bought a whole bunch of these, and they're really fun. They do have some foxing on the paper due to age, but overall in fantastic condition. These were made in Columbus, Ohio by, I can't read that company there, but it's marked on the inside in red. So just a really neat piece of advertising. You don't see these very often. Actually, when I had looked these up, a bunch of them were going for about $50 unused, because paper stuff, it doesn't survive. It's ephemeral. So it's really fun when you find these. And I see Sabrina Simon saying she loves my hat. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. This hat is extra special because it was my grandfather's hat, so I enjoy wearing it. Hi, Jeannie from Norma Jean Plus One and Gina Marie. Yes, Time Traveler Antiques is Cheryl's Chanel. I'm learning her name, so I'm sorry if I get it wrong. Chanel. That's her sticker. Yes, the stickers are really nice. They are waterproof and they're a really good quality. Misty over at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter had talked about how she got her stickers from Sticker Mule, and I got a sticker from her, and I use it on my Yeti. So I wash my Yeti pretty much every day. And I'm laughing because of Cheryl's comment, and it worked out gorgeously. I mean, it just is fantastic. So I knew that was where I wanted to get my stickers done too. So they're great. Yeah, Cheryl, I know you didn't mean inconsiderate. It's okay. Autocorrect gets the best of us. And Nate is putting in Time Traveler Antiques, their link in the chat. So thank you, Nate. Hello, the eclectic thrifter. Welcome. And your name is Catherine. Awesome. Lots of Catherines. So yeah, I figured it was just a typo because I'm the victim of autocorrect all the time. It happens to me, and in the chat, everyone's like, "Oh my word!" And I'm like, "No, I didn't say that. Darn autocorrect! I promise you, in thrift use sale, I was not drunk. It was the autocorrect that did that to me." So I totally understand. So the next item I have, and those soda jerk hats are really fun. So I've got that available now on the ephemera train. I have this fun piece of ephemera. Now, this is a Phillips 66 map. I sold one of these on, let's see, it was Cindy's channel, Cindy Mimi's Treasure Cottage. And a lot of you guys seem to really like this. So this is North Carolina, South Carolina, Phillips, a 1953 Phillips 66 map. And it stop at the sign of quality products, helps prevent forest fires. So this is really good for junk journaling, or if you want to put this in a flower frog or display it, it is really awesome. I kept one myself. There were several for Florida, so I got a Florida one, and this is North Carolina and South Carolina. It's got some really cool graphics. I love that it's got the compass with the root Phillips 66 sign in there. You've got all the roots on here. Here's where I am. Here's Jacksonville. It's on the map. Ooh, let's see if that's going to show up. Where am I going? Okay, I'm pointing. There it is. Okay, the StreamYard camera is backwards, so sometimes it's a little hard. You've got Asheville, North Carolina. You've got the whole map here. And then on the bottom, it's got some really cool graphics. Here, the map of North Carolina. Here's the map key. And I think the graphics on this are really fun. So if you did junk journaling, you know, you could cut this up, although I would hate to see this get cut up, but you could do whatever you want with it, or display it, or put it in a bowl of ephemera like I do. I have a big bowl of ephemera on my table. Yeah, it really does look 3D, that shield, the Phillips 66 shield. It's pretty cool, so that will be available. Tonight it's behaving the worst. Oh gosh, no, Cyril, don't worry about it. We totally understand it. It happens. Autocorrects. I always say I'm going to turn it off, but then I struggle with spelling, so I need it to help me spell things. So I don't want to turn it off. So I'm kind of in this weird, conflicting thought with autocorrect, you know. Hi, Diane Broderick. Welcome to the chat. Glad you are here. So I also have a couple of other fun things for the sale. This is a fun milk glass, early milk glass dish. Now this is Hazel Atlas. This is coming from my personal collection, so I'm passing it on to you guys. It's got the grapes, and if you can see, it's going to be hard to see, but it has the ring of fire. It is older milk glass where you get this like bluish opalescent ring around the outside with the older milk glass. So this is fun. Candy dish or nut dish. You could put cashews in it, cubes of cheese, display it in a cake stand, whatever you want to do, plate stand. Lots of options with this, and it's really fun. Of course, I like grapes, so I'm always a big fan of things with grapes on it. So that's awesome. I also have, now you guys let me know what you think. I think this is a butter pat, but I'm not entirely sure. But this is made in Japan, and I think Patrick had one of these for sale a few weeks ago. It looks to me like a butter pat. It could be a coaster. I brought some water because my water bottle will fit inside of it. Now it is transferred on. So you have this beautiful transferred cardinal. And what's neat is the silver is in really good shape. That silver overlay is just gorgeous, and it looks really good. There's only a little issue on the top where it was a manufacturer issue with the way that this was made. It's a little like uneven. There's like a little hump there. I don't know that that's even going to show up, but it's gorgeous, made in Japan. I can't get the little sticker residue off the back, but I don't want to scrub because I'm afraid that I might do some damage. So I'm going to let the buyer do that. Hi, Nebby Pal. Welcome. Yes, thumbs up. That's a big help if you thumbs up. So, you use those as coasters. So lots of people are saying these are coasters. They probably are, because there is a little lip here where if you had several of them, they would nest together. So coaster, butter pat, whatever you want it to be, it's really fabulous and will be available tomorrow in the sale. I also have some advertising. Now, I know lots of you guys love typewriter ribbon tins like I do, so I will have a typewriter ribbon tin up for grabs tomorrow. This is Miller ink. Miller Elk. There we go. I said it right. Typewriter ribbon. Just fabulous little thing here. Now, this is medium record, medium ink. So it's not red ink. So it is a little older. I'm not exactly sure when this one is from. I don't see, sometimes you can figure out who made them on the rim. There is no mark, but usually they're very faint. And I'm guessing this was probably made by Decorated Metal, because Decorated Metal made a lot of the typewriter ribbon tins, like tons. And this is usually the tins themselves were made separately from the ribbon. So just because it says Miller and it's Elk typewriter ribbon doesn't mean they made the tin itself. So it's probably something that was made, I'm guessing, by Decorated Metal. I don't know. This is probably 1950s. I would guess on this as my best guess for this, just judging by the graphics here. Made in USA for Royal Typewriters. So this is fun. I have one like this that I got for Christmas, so I found another one, and you guys get to have that in the sale tomorrow. I'm also going to be sharing a fun piece of copper. Now, I think this is kind of fun. I've showed Jello molds before, but you guys are going to get a chance to get the Jello mold that I made that fabulous Miracle Whip Jello in. I'm laughing because it was really, really nasty. But the Jello mold's cool. So you are getting a piece of vintage and vinyl history. You are getting the Jello mold that I sold, that I made that Jello recipe in with the Miracle Whip. So you guys can have a chance at this. It has its sticker. It is made in Korea. It has the grapes on it and a place you can hang it up on your wall. It's a larger size Jello mold. Got the fun texture and the grapes here. So this is really a fun piece. And that will be up for sale tomorrow, coming from my own personal collection. I found one that I like a little bit better with the grapes. So I'm going to be keeping that one and passing this one along to you. And of course, you can have a piece of history from the channel. Now I've got a really fun piece here, and I think you guys are going to like this. I'm sorry I've got to reach out of the way, all the way over here, but I have a really neat piece here. Yeah, it wasn't very good, Daniel. Miracle Whip and Jello, nope, they don't go together. I see Jay Bailey. I remember that face you made. Yeah, my face was pretty grossed out because that was just not good. But I am selling the Jello mold, so you guys can have that and laugh about it for years to come in your own kitchen. So this piece is fun. This is a flower frog. It is a pin type flower frog with the plastic base. It's nice and heavy. Just because it's plastic, it's not, like flimsy. It's nice and hefty. You got the pin type. It's the smaller size. No markings on the bottom. But I really love this, and this is what's cool. You'll be getting this with it. You'll be getting this black and white photo. Look at those little faces of these cute kids dressed up in cowboy outfits. And look at that old car there. How fun is this? So you'll be getting the pair tomorrow. It will be available at the sale. So you'll be getting the little pair together, and you can do whatever you like with those. They're fun. Tiger Purple saying, oh, she's talking to Electric Thrifter. And I see Vintage Conversation. Gretchen is here. Awesome. Vintage Conversation. Martha was in the other sale. My brain is a little tired after writing all those things down. Vintage Cat and Paws. There we go. Vintage Cat and Paws. Gretchen is here. I got you. And she's saying, hi, Katie. Yay, came on in the right time. Talking about my favorite salad dressing, Miracle Whip. Some people really like the Miracle Whip. Gritty Gratz saying, gotta love that photo. Yes, you do. And hello, Gritty. I'm glad you're joining us. Yeah, this is really cute. When I found this, I was ecstatic because this picture is just everything. And I know about selling the pictures separately, but I really think it makes a cute pair with that flower frog. So you're going to get both. Hi, Sabrina Simon. Welcome. Yes, it is cute. Now, for the moment all of you guys have been waiting for, are you ready? Drum roll, because somebody's hopping his way to you tomorrow. Yes, I do have the Kangaroo dresser caddy. He is going to be available tomorrow for you guys at the sale. He's hopping his way to you. He loves you guys so much, and he has been showing himself off on Instagram every day with a kangaroo fact. So if you're not following me on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl, you want to do so you can learn more about kangaroos, because every day I've been posting him, and he's had some fun facts. And today's fun fact was that he was featured in a movie. Yes, this kangaroo was in a movie, and he was in the cult classic Pulp Fiction. So if you know that scene, where's my watch? And guy gets really mad. And of course, the watch never came from the kangaroo dresser caddy. And they talk about, well, it's on the little kangaroo. So here he is. And it does look like kangaroo boobs, Gina Marie, but actually he's a boxing kangaroo. So he has little boxing gloves on. He is made by a Fine Enterprises Incorporated, made in USA. There's his marks there. And he is just darling. He has a little bit of crazing, the tiniest little flea bite on his ear. Can you see that there? Tiny, tiny little flea bite. But other than that, nothing wrong with him. And he is darling. So let me show you what you can do with him. So you can take your rings or a watch, because in the movie they have a watch hanging from him, but you can put your rings there. You can put change, and I'm going to use an earring, a clip-on earring as an example. Change in his little pouch there. Oops, change. You can put your wallet here. So we're going to use makeshift pretend wallet. You can put your wallet there, right inside. And he has a place for your glasses. So you can put your glasses on him. I'm going to try to do this oh so gingerly because I don't want anything to happen to this little guy. I've been protecting him like a baby around here. But he's got a little spot for your glasses. There you go. Isn't he cute? So he does all kinds of things, and he's ready to hop his way to you and serve for all your dress or caddy needs. He's available, and he is a Fine Enterprises Incorporated boxing kangaroo from the movie Pulp Fiction, and you can have your own very piece of movie history. So he is fabulous, and I'm excited to share him with you. No worries, Patrick. I'm glad you are here and joining us. Sharon C. is joining us as well, and she's saying that he is very cute. Yes, he is, and he is awesome. The Electric Thrifter is saying it's a baby Roo. Yes, he's kind of little like Eclectic Thrifter. Sorry, I got your name backwards. Yeah, he is cute. He kind of does look like he has boobs, but they're really boxing gloves. Oh, you don't have Instagram? That's okay, Sharon. At least you're getting the chance to see him here. Yes, Cheryl, I am selling him. Now, I have to admit, I was chatting with Christy Garza about this because he's been on my counter now for, let's see, a couple of weeks since I did that Thrift With Me video, and everyone in the chat when I was doing it live was like, go back and get that kangaroo. I didn't even notice him, but everybody was like, oh my gosh, you have to get this kangaroo. So I got him, and he came home with me, and he's been living on my counter by my coffee machine. And every morning I get up, I see him, and I say hello to the kangaroo. And I'm like, I'm protecting you, buddy. Nothing has happened to you before the sale. That's why you're over here in the corner, so that you stay safe. But his little face, I have to admit, is growing on me. And I'm like, oh no, I can't become attached to this because I promised I'm going to sell him. So Christy Garza was saying I should put a plastic bag over his face so I don't get attached. But he is really, really cute. He's fun. Oh, your husband has a picture just like that when he was little. How fun. Oh, yes. Yeah. So he's very, very cute. So he'll be available tomorrow if you'd like the kangaroo. I know there's a lot of interest on him. So he's going to be available. I will not be taking any offers on him in advance. You can go to the sale tomorrow, and he will be up for grabs. I know a lot of people have emailed me about him, and I really needed him for the sale. So unfortunately, he will be available there. Hi, Martha, Vintage Conversation. Glad you're joining us. So yes, lots of fun. So I'm excited about that. Now, I also have a cool piece of advertising for you. I have a Watkins corn salve. Now, I got one of these for Christmas, but I found another one, and it's in the box, which is very cool. And then you have the tin inside. So I just love this. Let me get the tin out. Cool, cool graphics. I love this. It's a red and yellow tin by the J.R. Watkins Corporation. Love the graphics, and I love miniature things, so this is fun. It says, put a small quantity of Watkins corn salve in a hole of Watkins corn pad and apply pad with salve over corn and allow to remain in contact for 2 to 3 days, and then soak in hot water. So it's 3/4 ounces, and really, really fun piece of advertising. Cool graphics. Love my tin, so that will be available tomorrow as well. Oh, hello, Nancy. I'm glad you're here. Oh, don't worry. It's okay. I totally understand. Hope you get home and get your tea and get all cozy. And how is Gandalf doing? I've been thinking about him, so I hope he's doing okay. Hello, Miss Bev. Welcome to the chat tonight. Now, I've also got another cool piece for you. coming in the sale. And I know a lot of people love Fire King. So I found this set of Fire King creamer and sugars, very Art Deco looking. And it is marked Fire King on the bottom, Fire King ovenware glass. And you've got the cute little handles here and the lid. Really fantastic. And then you've got the creamer. So the whole set will be available. It is in the swirl pattern, and it's Fire King ovenware. And this is fun. Now, I don't know why they always mark that the creamers are oven proof, but they are, which I think is kind of funny because I can't imagine you're putting these in the oven, but they're great. And they will be available tomorrow. I also have another really cool piece of advertising. Now, I bought this to keep, and then I decided, I'm going to pass it along to you guys. So you can have a tin from my very own collection, and this is Topps Sweet Snuff. I think this is really fun and some sort of display. Now, it has a paper label, and like most paper labels, they do kind of come off after a while. This one does have a barcode, so it's probably from 1970 or so, but there it is. Cool little graphic. I love that spinning top, and it still has the barcode for 67 cents. Quality something Snuff, and I can't read it because the barcode's over it, but from a grocery store for 67 cents. So this is just a really cool little tin and fun with the paper label. Even though some of the paper label is missing, the graphic still displays, I think, really well. So that will be available and very fun. Gandalf actually ate half a can of cat food yesterday morning. He's still very unhappy about the eardrops. Yes, I can imagine. And I'm sure he doesn't like the Neosporin cream. But he's still underweight and weak, sleeps a lot, but he's drinking and eating. Oh, that's so good to hear, Nancy. I'm really glad that he's drinking and eating. Hello, Diana, and Little Vintage Me, 64. I'm glad you're here. Yes, a price tag. Isn't that awesome? I'm so glad when price tags are still on things because it's really fun to see that piece of history. Bake a single-serve chocolate cake for yourself in the creamer. That's a great idea, Cheryl Ross. Absolutely. Well, that's true. You had, before barcodes, you had price tags, although, this does have a barcode on it. So I wonder, that is interesting. I wonder if the lid... Maybe the lid doesn't go with this tin. That's a very good thought, Purple Tiger. Although the lid fits and screws on here, I don't know. It's just a great little piece of advertising, and I think this is neat. Barcodes came out in 1973, and yes, usually price tags were before that. So interesting. Very cool. All right. Now, let me show you something else I think a lot of folks are really going to like. Let me reach over here. I'm sorry I keep having to reach, but I just don't have enough space on my counter to not reach. All right, here we go. So this is going to be fun. Now, Lori Blue Flamingo won my last lot of these, but I do have a crafting lot available for you guys tomorrow. Hi, Maggie Sue. Welcome to the chat. So yes, let me show you this crafting lot. This is going to be really fun. I have some flocked little fellows for you. So if you love doing crafts, you love Christmas, this is for you. So here we have. Now, I will say that someone has done something where some of the flocking is coming off. I don't normally carry things with damage, but when it comes to these little things, they're great in a display, some sort of a craft, and you can cover up the parts that are missing the flocking. So I have this adorable little flocked mouse with the gingham ears. He is really cute. He has his hanger, so you can make him an ornament. He's just darling. I also have a rocking horse with the little pipe cleaner. So cute. Got him, and he has his hanger. And then I have a bird. Love this, a dove. And you can see that it's got the gold, shiny, kind of like glitter on him. He's really fun. Man, this camera just doesn't want to pick him up. And then I have a teddy bear, little teddy bear. And I got some fun plastic greenery. We all love that vintage greenery there. So he's holding a really fun holly berry leaf. with his little bow tie, and he's flocked. Now, these are miniature. They're less than, I'd say, like an inch tall. And then we have a Japan flocked Santa. Look at him. And he still has his fabulous blue eyeliner on. I love him. And he is miniature. He is very little. He's not really a dancing Santa. Well, I guess he kind of is because he's got his arms up. But he is so, so cute. So that's fun. And then we have a whole bunch of tiny miniature shiny brights in all different colors. So there's pink, blue, yellow. Now, some of these are missing, some things. This one's kind of orangey yellow. So some of them are missing a little bit of, paint here and there. But again, for a Christmas craft, they're really, really great. And then you have a large shiny bright. Now, this guy's missing his top, but I think I have a top so I can attach one. And then you also will be getting a whole bunch of jingle bells on the cards. So these are Eagle jingle bells. They were 37 cents, manufactured in Taiwan. So you'll be getting a whole bunch of these. I have, let's see, this one is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll be getting 4 cards with jingle bells, and one of the jingle bells has come off. But again, for crafting, this is really, you're going to take things apart and glue things on. So I don't really feel like this is a problem. And it's fun for crafting and for little vignettes and things. I've seen people take those small little tart tins and do things with that. So you'll be getting this whole awesome bag with the ornaments and everything inside. So it'll be really, really fun for some sort of craft. And I see some chat here about the barcodes, and I'm really curious to learn about that. Hi, Mama J. Welcome to the chat. Oh, yes, Nancy. I do. Sarah from Thrift U is going to want that. Yes, if she's at the sale. Hi, Diane Broderick. Yeah, he is darling. Janice is saying, in my dad's hardware store in the 70s, he had merged with barcodes, but he didn't have the reader. Oh, so items had barcodes and price tags. Oh, Janice, that makes a lot of sense. And Tiger was saying, yeah, but the price barcodes and scanners were not popular. Yeah, okay, so that makes a lot of sense, yes. Yeah, you would love them, Karen, for crafting. They really are awesome. And Pamela is saying hello, and I see Linda saying she makes her own wreath, so that's Imagine. That's amazing. I'm not finding my words tonight, so thanks for sticking around, guys. Hi, Pamela13. Welcome. Yes. So I think this is fantastic. So I am really excited about this. And I have a piece of black glass for you. Now, not black glass like black amethyst glass, but it is a beautiful black bowl. Now, this is another piece that's coming out of my own personal collection, so you guys can have a little bit of vintage and vinyl in your own home. Absolutely perfect condition, no issues at all. Now, when I looked this up, I had a lot of trouble finding out who made this. I kind of thought it was L.E. Smith, and when I looked online, I saw some similar but not the same. I also looked to see, what other companies might have made this, and I cannot find a single thing about this. So I don't know. I have no clue who made this. It's very Art Deco looking, although I don't believe that it's from the 30s. It's very thick pressed glass, but it's gorgeous, and this would be fantastic, with, I don't have a remote, but, a pen or remote or whatever you'd like. It's a nice console size because it's pretty big, and you could put it in the center, put fruit in it, whatever you'd like. It's just really gorgeous, and I think that would make a great thing in somebody's home, a great display. Yeah, it is. It's very Art Deco, in my opinion. Very Art Deco, but I don't believe this is from the 30s. It's not marked at the bottom, but I think that this is L.E. Smith. It has that L.E. Smith style. Yeah, Diane Broderick's right. Hobby Lobby doesn't use a scanner, and sometimes that's really, really frustrating when you're trying to check out and they got to type everything in by hand. That's those people's hearts that work there, because that must be an insane amount of work. Let's see. What is Vintage Cat and Paw saying? Okay. I think I'm all caught up in the chat. I also have more advertising. If you guys love advertising as much as I do, I'm just drawn to it. And I sold one of these at my sale with Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage. And a lot of you guys wanted one. So I've got another one. This is a 1957 Hires root beer bottle. Fun orange color. It's got this little wavy design on the bottle. I love that. Is marked 1957, embossed on the bottom with Hires. And this is fun. So I don't remember Hires root beer. I've actually never seen it, but I know that I think it's still around places. So let me know if you guys have hit Hires. Hi, Teresa Bryant. Welcome to the chat. And Belinda Carroll's joining us. She says, we like a lot of the same items. Yes, I like the same things Diana does as far as the tins goes. I really like advertising tins. Let's see, Belinda Carroll. Oh, no worries that you're late. That's no trouble. Not at all. So this is fun. So Hires root beer bottle will be available tomorrow. And I got some other fun things. Would you guys like to see some bling? I have a brooch. This is a fun brooch. It is just a shape. It's a beautiful shape, kind of like a leaf. And the neat thing about this is you can wear it this way, or you can wear it this way. So you could put it on your lapel like this, or you can put it on your shirt like this. And it has the safety clasp on the back. Now, it does have the tiniest little bit of green, wear from just age, but you don't really notice that. Just gorgeous piece of jewelry. So that will be up for grabs tomorrow. And let's see. What am I seeing in the chat here? Bling, yes, lots of bling. Yay, brooches. I also am going to have some clip-on earrings with the brooch as well, and I'm just going to throw these in. I have a set. Where did the other one go? Oh, I put it in the Kangaroo. That's where it went. I have some fun earrings that will be available with the brooch. These are just mismatched clip-on earrings, but for a crafter, I think you guys will really like these. So I have these little blue. This one's actually not a clip-on. It's a screw back. Now, I cannot wear clip-on earrings or anything like that because I'm allergic to anything but gold. I'll break out. But these are fun, and they're neat little pieces to go along with the brooch. You can make something out of them. I'm also including these beautiful clip-on earrings. Now, I have the matching brooch, but I'm giving you guys the earrings, and these are little holly berry clip-on earrings. So they are beautiful in perfect condition. I do not know who made these. I don't think, yeah, these were not marked, and the brooch I have wasn't either, but they're really lovely. So these will be available tomorrow as well. And then I have a wonderful candy dish. Now, this candy dish is another thing that's coming out of my personal collection that I'm sharing with you guys. So you can have a red candy dish from me. And this is a beautiful, beautiful candy dish. I just had to move some things around. It has its lid. And this is a Fostoria coin. Now, here's the deal with this candy dish. This is Fostoria coin in that it's the molds for Fostoria coin, but this was actually made by Lancaster Colony Company. So when Fostoria closed in the 70s, the Lancaster Colony Company got their molds and they made coin glass, but they changed the colors a little bit. So the original coin glass is actually tomato red. This is more of a blood red. I don't know if that's showing up on camera. And they used original coin, the first generation coins, like I have here. I can show you side to side. These are acid washed coins. See how crisp and clear these are compared to this candy dish? That's because they had to switch to sandblasting because the U.S. government made Fostoria and other companies use sandblasting instead of acid washing. So all second generation coin, and then of course the Lancaster Colony Company pieces are acid washed, and it's really not a big deal. You can still see the coins really well. They're just a little bit more frosty is all, but this is beautiful. And I've had this in my collection now for a couple of years, and I'm ready to pass it on. I'm kind of running out of room, and And I would like to find a tomato red Fostoria dish. So this will be available. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, even though it's the Lancaster Colony Company, it's gorgeous. And I really think you could display it with the lid, without the lid, however you would like to. Just stunning piece of glass here. And really, really gorgeous. So lots of opportunities for this piece of glass, and it will be up for grabs tomorrow. Angela says, dang it, Katie, I need to find your sticker. I don't know where it went. Well, speaking of stickers, if you would like a vintage and vinyl sticker, I will have about 10 available tomorrow at the live sale. But if you like them in advance, I am offering them for $5, and you can send me an email, which is in the description box. Hi, Michelle, Newton's Cupboard. Thanks for joining. And I see Steve is here. Hello, hello. Welcome. And Eclectic Thrifter is asking what the wrenches mean. So if you are a wrench in the chat, that means you are a moderator, and you can help fight the trolls. You can answer questions. You can put in links, that kind of thing. Moderators are helpful. And hello, Stephanie at Thrifting Adventures. We're glad you're here. And Fatbird Finds is joining us. Fatbird Finds, I'm glad you're here. And I am so sorry that I had my live scheduled incorrectly and I wasn't here. Yeah, wrenches mean you have the power. That's right. Well, I do have a couple more items to share with you. One of them is I will have some uranium glass available at the show tomorrow. This is a neat piece of uranium glass. It is a plate. And if you saw the shop with me, I did find this at the shop with me when I did that live from Fans and Stoves Antique Mall. This is a beautiful uranium plate. This is New Century by Hazel Atlas. This was made from 1930 to 1935. So true Depression era, beautiful piece of glass. Love kind of the spokes and wheels design on it. I think it's gorgeous. And if you hang on a second, I'll go get my black light. Hi, the niche lady. Welcome to the chat. I will go get my black light so we can see some magic. Now, I thought, guys, I had the black light right here, but I didn't. I actually moved it to the other side of the counter. So I will be back in a flash with the black light, and we can check out that glow. Fabulous glow on this piece of uranium glass. It is New Century by Hazel Atlas, as I mentioned, and I love this. So glow, baby glow. Look at that. Oh, I just love uranium glass. So cool. So this is fabulous. Really beautiful plate, and that will be up for grabs tomorrow. Yeah, sometimes people accidentally put folks in timeout, and that does happen. Hi, Auntie K. Troll hunters at your service. That's right. Aw, thanks, Gina. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we got about 68 people here, so I'm going to show the kangaroo guy again. Now, most of you guys are probably sitting in the chat who's been following me on Instagram, and you're saying, oh my word, I'm seeing this kangaroo every day. You're spamming my feed with this darn kangaroo. Well, that's kind of my intention. I am promoting the heck out of this kangaroo because I want you guys to know that he's available and have a shot at getting him tomorrow, because there's a lot of chat about him and everyone seems to love this little kangaroo. So he is available tomorrow in the sale. This is by Fine Enterprises Incorporated. He is made in USA. He's a wonderful dresser caddy. He's going to be hopping your way tomorrow at that sale, and I'm very excited about him. I found him at the Four Sellers. I will be having him at the Four Sellers one sale tomorrow, but I found him at the shop with me video I did at Fans and Stoves Antique Mall, and lots of you guys were in the chat saying, oh my gosh, go back and get this kangaroo. So I went back and grabbed him, and he will be available. Now, I do want to mention that the sale is tomorrow. Yes, it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Patrick's channel. So that's going to be really, really fun. That roo's got some boobs. Yes, it does, Steve. A lot of people are saying that it has boobs, but he's really got boxing gloves on. He's a boxing kangaroo. Now, this kangaroo is really fabulous. And if you look him up online, he's going for about $40. Now, I also saw where he sold a couple of times for over $75. So I'm going to give you a really good deal on him, guys, tomorrow. And I'm sorry for everyone that's been emailing me and wanting him in advance. He is going to be in that sale, but he is so darn cute. He is really adorable. His name, I'm calling him Katie the Kangaroo because someone just put that into the chat. He really doesn't have a name, but I think he should be Katie the Kangaroo, Diane. Katie the Kangaroo, he's great. Now, he's a dresser caddy, and I've demonstrated this already, but I'll show again. You can put your coins. I don't have coins next to me, so we're going to use this clip-on earring right in his little pouch, whatever you like. He's there to store and hold things for you. He also is a ring holder, so you can put your ring on him. Now, he was featured in a movie. He is in the famous Pulp Fiction movie. So if you've not seen Pulp Fiction, you probably don't know, but he was featured in there. And of course, he had the famous father's watch on it. So you can put a watch on him if you would like. In the preview, I had him holding a watch, but he can hold a watch and a ring. Ooh, being very careful with all this glass over here. He also will hold your glasses. So if you'd like him to hold your glasses, he will. You just put your little glasses. Now, mine are a little bit larger, but they do fit. But they put, glasses on your nose, on his nose there. They hold glasses. So you've got a spot for that. And then in the back, you have a spot for your wallet. So we're going to pretend this little Watkins tin is a wallet. And you can slide your wallet in the back there. So he is fun. He is made by the company A Fine Enterprise. He is marked on the back, A Fine Enterprise. I think it's incorporated. There it is. Kind of hard to read. Fine Enterprise, USA. And he's got the USA mark with the copyright. He is in absolutely almost perfect condition, except for his little ear over here has had a tiny little accident. He's got a very small dinky doinker, but no issues. He does have some crazing, and he is so cute. Yes, I know. He's fabulous. He is, and I'm really going to have trouble letting him go because I kind of have fallen in love with his little face. I told you that I was talking with Christy Garza at Tippy Wings Vintage, and she was saying that I should cover his face so I don't get attached because, yeah, he is going to be for sale tomorrow. And he is fabulous. And, of course, every day I've been posting kangaroo facts. So you can follow me on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl. And you can watch for the kangaroo facts. I've been putting out daily with his little picture. So today's kangaroo fact was that he was featured in the movie Pulp Fiction. Katie, will you have any of your handmade pieces tomorrow? Michelle, I will not. Unfortunately, tomorrow is a true vintage sale, but I might do a creator sale soon where I share some of my handmade things for sale, but tomorrow is just true vintage. Hi, Annie P. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. My mom is in the chat. Hi, Mom. Thank a booby. Yeah, I figured you'd get a kick out of that. That's funny. Yeah, he really is just adorable. So he will be up for grabs tomorrow. I know a lot of people want him, and I'm very excited to share him with you. So you guys can get a chance to get him tomorrow. So I really hope you guys win. I know so many people of you out there have been messaging me and saying, oh, I want him. Oh, I like him. So I don't really know who to, not that I would root for one person, but I hope you all get a chance to get him because he's just so fabulous. Yes, it would be fun. Oh, yes, my mom's telling about Myrtle the Turtle. So when I was a kid, we had a piñata party, and my mom took us. You guys remember Garden Ridge? We had a Garden Ridge around the corner from our house. My mom took us, and they had this big piñata section, and my mom let us pick out whatever it was that we wanted for the party, and I picked out a little turtle. Now, I didn't realize the whole idea about piñatas. I thought piñatas were, just cute. I didn't know that you were actually going to whack them open, So I got this turtle. I named him Myrtle. And I started, pretend I was young then. So I was feeding him water and pretending that he was my pet, and I really fallen in love with this piñata. Well, come party day, my brother's friends all come out with baseball bats and they're trying to swing at Myrtle the turtle, because he had candy inside, and that's the whole point of the piñata, but I didn't understand that. So I started crying and saying, "No, Myrtle, save Myrtle." And I think somewhere we actually still have Myrtle the turtle. And I wrote his little name on the bottom in marker, so he was mine, Myrtle the turtle. Hi, Jenna at Groovy Vintage. Man, Jenna had a fabulous pixie sale yesterday. I was watching that, and man, that treasure craft pixie was so cool, so awesome, Jenna. I'm glad you're joining us. Yeah, I was just little then. I'm probably, what was I, probably 2 or 3 at the time. I don't know. I couldn't have been very old, but yeah, I love Myrtle the turtle, so you can't really fall in love with things that are going to get whacked or that you intend to sell. So I've had to turn the little kangaroo around. But I tell you, I've been babying him. I'm so terrified that something would happen to him before the sale, because I've literally promoted the heck out of him. Like every day on Instagram, you guys are seeing his little adorable face. And so I have been like moving him around. I'm like, is this corner safe? I don't want to accidentally bump him. Okay, Mr. Kangaroo, you gotta be safe. So he's going to be fun tomorrow, and I can't wait to see who gets him. I know Fatbird Finds Mary Beth really wanted one, and she said she had a Jefferson mystery clock that she would have traded me for him, but she knew that I was offering up on the sale, so she didn't ask. But man, I would have been really tempted, because I want a Jefferson mystery clock. Yes, I know that the kangaroo is darling. He really is. I mean, look at his little mischievous face. He's just too darn cute. I love him. And I would have never noticed him, but thank you to all my viewers who were watching when I was live, and they were all saying, "Go get that kangaroo. He's something special." And I didn't even notice him, so I'm glad that he will be available. I think I've pretty much showed everything. Oh, I will show this again since we got a few more people here. If you guys would like a piece of vintage and vinyl history and you want to laugh every time you see something in your kitchen, you can have this beautiful Jello mold with the grapes. Yes, this is the infamous Jello mold from my live where I tried the Jello on camera with the Miracle Whip that wasn't very good. So if you would like to have this Jello mold from my Jello making experiences, I will be sharing this with you. It is made in Korea. It has its sticker. It's really, really fabulous. It has this wonderful little hanger, kind of brass in color with the rivets there. Really well made piece. Love this, and it will be available tomorrow, so you can have that. So my sale with Patrick is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be joining Patrick, Erin at the Collection Vintage, and Beth at Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties tomorrow at 8 p.m. And you guys can join all of us and be the huckster hecklers in the chat and have fun looking at some vintage items, chatting with everybody, and get a chance to find some fabulous vintage. Yes, it is famous. Oh, we're only 6 short from 6 thumbs up. Well, come on, guys. Put your thumbs together and make that thumb turn a different color. I think that Jeffrey says make that thumb blue, but I noticed the other day that actually turns black. So just hit that thumbs up. That really does help. Oh, Miracle Whip Museum. I don't know about that. I'm not that special. But that was a fun day. And I am going to be doing more 1950s Jello trying for you. So this Valentine's Day, I will be going live. And sometime in the evening, I got to work out the time so it's not conflicting with anybody else. But I will be going live and trying some Jello for you. So we'll be having a Valentine's Day meal together featuring Jello from Joni's book. Joni at Vintagerous sent me a Jello book, not Jello molds, and I can't wait to try that. I also have other Jello books people have been sending me, and I will be getting to those and trying different recipes, so I'm excited about that. Oh, it turns blue on the laptop. Gotcha, Tiger. Okay, so awesome. When you hit that thumbs up, it does turn blue. So it does help if you hit that thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe and share this with your friends. And of course, tomorrow I'll see you at the sale. Lots of fun items up for grabs. I'm going to leave you with this adorable little picture of this fabulous little duo here in the cowboy outfits. I don't know when this was taken, but look at that car. I just love this. So you can have that flower frog and this photo tomorrow at the sale, and it's going to be lots of fun. Yeah, better than Aspect, that's for sure. Well, do we have time for the banana song? Gina Marie. Well, maybe I can leave you with a little bit of the banana song. So let's do it with the kangaroo here. All right. I don't want to get demonetized, but I'll make my own version. All right, here we go. Hop the kangaroo. Hop the kangaroo. Now hop the kangaroo. Hop the kangaroo. Good fun, guys. This has been wonderful. So yes, good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow at the sale at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, and I'll also be seeing you on Debbie's channel before then, Debbie at Our Vagabond Travels. I'll be on her sale, keeping track, announcing winners, and hanging out with all of you guys. So I'll see you then at 5 o'clock. Michelle, Comfy Cozy Living, is having her sale tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Debbie's having her sale at 5. My sale with Patrick will be at 8 o'clock. And then Nancy at the Overstuffed House will be having a sale as well. Or tomorrow's not the sale. It's just a live. I think she'll just be having a live chat where she shows some items that she's collected from some of her boxes. So that will be available at 11. And then Angela's going to squeeze in sometime and maybe do an unboxing. So lots of fun things happening tomorrow. I will see you guys later. Much love to you all. And I hope, as always, you will stay in, stay safe, and Ben's YouTube. Bye-bye now.